Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-November 2023 love reading. Thanks to those of you like, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, of course, what we have in front of us is what I call the bridge and a gap spread. And the way it works is we'll be looking at the past, present, and future energies between you and your man of love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well for some additional insight. That's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the 10 of Staves. So this is actually a Sagittarius energy here. And as you can see, this usually represents taking on a whole lot of things at once. So it could just be saying that in the past you might have had a goal in mind that you were trying to reach, and I feel like this represents some determination to do so, but at the same time that might have made putting energy toward this connection in the past a little bit difficult. Right, past energy on their side, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a Jupiter energy here, and it could just be saying that for this person, things were going more smoothly in their lives, so they might have felt like, okay, I'm more ready and open to embrace this connection, right? Move it toward a commitment. Whereas, like I said, it looks like you seem to be a lot more busy. So I feel like this could even represent that maybe the two of you had a conversation around that as well, where you let them know, like, look, maybe the interest is there, but I just have too much going on right now to give to this connection. All right, present position, we have the Ace of Staves. So the way I view this is, on one hand, it could represent lightening your load, right? I mean, we see so much energy here with the Ten of Staves, and now it's reduced to just a 1. And then we see the crown on it, too. So to me, rather than this representing a loss, I see this as a gain, right? Whereas to say that looks like you've actually made a lot of progress, right? You had this goal in mind, and seeing this crown on that stave says to me that you most likely achieved that goal. Now, for some of you, that could just be saying that immediately you're thinking, all right, what's the next thing to take on now? But at the very least, that shows me that the heavier burden you had in the past is gone now, and you're much lighter energy. All right, present energy on their side, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So this is a Virgo energy here, usually represents a streak of independence, right? And some level of success as well. But what stands out to me with the artwork in this deck is we see these lights almost pointed at this couple, and then we see this person off to the side here, right? So if we think about that representing independent energy, I would say that this energy of this individual to the left seems to be the most likely to represent them. So the way that she's looking over at them, to me, says that even though they might have had the conversation with you where you said, hey, I can't necessarily give this connection right now, I feel like they could feel like they're seeing couples around them everywhere they go, right? And that could have them growing a little bit fearful of, hey, am I going to miss out my opportunity to be in a connection? All right, and future energy on your side, we have the 9 of Cups. So Pisces energy here. So yeah, to me, this is another indicator of you really feeling like you're creating your reality right at this time and doing so in a successful way and feeling like you're actually having a lot of wish fulfillment, right? So seeing the way those cups are stretched out reminds me more of the 10 of Cups energy, where we see cups usually in a rainbow formation, and we see the 1 cup there along with these 8. So usually 8 represents walking away looking for something more fulfilling. So I feel like this is saying that might have been what you did in the past, right? Realizing that, okay, where I'm at now isn't necessarily cutting it, putting a lot of energy toward getting a goal to get your life on a path you did want to be on. It looks like you're there now, but I feel like it's saying that at the same time you needed this energy of independence for a while to successfully do that. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So on one hand, to me, this shows a little bit of an energy of persistence. This is more Virgo energy here. And to me, it's also saying that I feel like this is saying that they, even though it might not be the ideal circumstance for them, I feel like this is saying that they will still show up and be present, right? With the understanding that, hey, you let them know already, like, look, I have this goal that I really want to reach. And that's where most of my energy and focus is going at this time. And until I'm done with that, I feel like I won't be able to give much to the connection, right? So to me, this says that you will be in that energy soon to where you're like, okay, now I feel like I am able to give to the connection. But like, this is just representing them just, being a constant variable at play where, like I said, they might show up and do small things, right? Small gestures to let you know that they're still around and interested. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have tradition. So this is actually the equivalent of the Hierophant in traditional tarot, which is Taurus energy. So yeah, this represents that you guys, I feel like I said, after you do reach these goals that you've been putting your energy toward, you will be more open to entering in this connection and turn into something more serious and long-standing. Now, timing-wise, this could just be saying that as we get closer to Taurus season next year, that might be when you fully feel ready to embrace that energy. But yeah, looks like your goal completions are pretty close now, so it's not to say that you guys are going to be no contact into that point, but just that you're going to have that gradual build-up, and Taurus season could be where you significantly see it pick up. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this looks like there might have been, well, I can see this playing out a couple of different ways. For some of you, this might be someone that you actually were with in the past, and now you're actually giving it another shot. Or for others of you, especially given the blue rose there, it could just be saying that maybe this is how they were showing up for you in the past, right? In more of a friendship role with the understanding that, okay, yeah, I know you're going through a lot right now, right? And just, like I said, showing up and being supportive in the friend role, although deep down they wanted more. I feel like they were trying to respect that boundary at the same time. All right, moving on to your Oracle cards. First, let's see what we get from the Messages Love Oracle cards deck. Just looking for a single card here. And got one there. And next, we'll see what we get from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Same situation, just going to pull a single card from this deck, and then we'll read the messages from both cards together and wrap the reading up with that. All right, and this one doesn't want to go back in the deck, so let's see what you got from Messages Love. Okay, we have Strictly Sexual. It says this connection is passionate but not enduring. Interesting message there, right? Because those staves energy definitely could point to passion for sure, but at the same time, looking at the cards on their side, we're not really necessarily seeing that, right? So it could just be one of those things where, I mean, I hate to say it because I said that you guys, they might have had this openness to taking things to the next level in the past, and you might have said, look, I have a lot going on right now, so I can't really give to this connection. So I hate to say, but some of you might have actually had that conversation with them in the past, right? Hey, we're all adults here, but you might have said to them, like, look, I can't really offer you anything more than just like a casual sexual relationship at this time because I have this goal I have to reach. I can't give you a committed relationship, right? So that's how I can see that playing out technically. All right, and for your Wisdom of the Oracle card, we have No Place Like Home. There's the artwork, and the number is 50. So let's see what that has to say. All right, the relationship message says lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. Yeah, so definitely a positive message there, and kind of supports what I was saying as far as, like I said, I feel like they heard you when you were saying, hey, I can't give to this connection right now. And like I said, I feel like even though they wanted more, it looks like they did show up in a friend role. And like I said, and as you complete these goals and feel more secure in that and successful, looks like you will be willing to give more energy to the connection at that point. And then that's where we could see that connection improve in that regard. So hope it ever resonates with you guys. Wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.